Oh, there you are. Well, welcome to the beautiful city of Chicago. I'm not at the roaster today. I'm traveling for work. And when I travel for work, I still need coffee. I miss the roaster when I'm away from it. So I just do my best when I land in a town like this. I pull out my phone and I just search coffee roasters near me, and a couple come up. I didn't have to do that in Chicago though, because one of my favorite roasters in the country is here, Intelligentsia. They do a pretty good job at Oh, look at that, a train. Oh, another one. Wow. So I didn't really have to do that in Chicago. I was excited to try Intelligentsia's beans in the town that they were crafted in. And what's best is they even gave me a bag for the road. I'm a big fan of picking up beans when I'm visiting another roaster because it gives me a chance to take it home and side by side it with what I'm roasting and get a feel for the flavors, see if I learn anything. So that's exciting. Look at that bright red bag, those wings and the star, and that's something. And here's the coffee. They gave it to me in a to-go cup. And it has a little sipper built right into the lid. So you save yourself from having to get a straw, which I don't always love because sometimes straws are hard to get out of the packaging. It is a warm early September morning, a little humid. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the refreshment that this iced coffee is going to bring me. Today I'm drinking an iced Americano with a little bit of half and half. And I think that's okay to put a little cream in your coffee because you got to drink it the way you like it. So I'm going to give it a little swirl, make sure everything's nice and integrated. Just like this. It's a really subtle swirl with the left hand. I don't want to do too much because I don't want anything splashing out of the top. I'm blessed to travel a lot for work, and it's mornings like this that a cup of coffee can make me feel like I'm home. And standing on a street corner like this, taking in the city, it's really one of my favorite things to do. Let's go in for that first sip. It's a light roast. Some earthiness to it, some freshness. Mm. And some fruitiness lingers. It's a nice introduction. I'm gonna go in for that. I'm gonna go in for that second sip. Oh, the sweetness of the half and half. It's comforting. Sometimes I need a bit of a treat. Sometimes I'll just do an iced espresso, or I'll try their drip coffee, but today I was in the mood for a little sweetness, a little creaminess. And this half and half's really delivering. All right. We're a fourth of the way into this cup, and it's absolutely delicious. But the best part is taking this time to myself to look at the city. I'm very fond of Chicago. It feels like an old city. I'll take in the architecture, the buildings, the people. There are a lot of people. Everyone's very friendly. I'll look at the birds, the pigeons, the skyline. They film Batman here. So that's fun to drive around and see some of the scenes from Batman. Very friendly folks. All right, we're nearly halfway through the cup now, and I'm not worried about the experience ending at this point. I'm in the middle of it. Just going for another sip. Yeah, I feel when I take that drink, I feel it's a cool, refreshing feeling. It goes down my throat, into my stomach, and it's cooling and warming at the same time. And it is. It's this little piece of home far away from home. I've had a really great time in Chicago while I've been here. I've gotten a chance to walk around the city. I've gotten a chance to meet some people, and talking to people really is one of my favorite things. I can't do it too much. I do have to recharge sometimes. I love meeting new people, and after a day of meeting people, talking to people, it is nice to find time to myself. And I think that's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay being away from people, taking that break, and finding ways to recharge the batteries, the social batteries. And I find people are very understanding of that, and I try to be understanding when people need to recharge too. Let's go in for another sip. So we're nearing the end, and this is where I start to get a little worried that the coffee's almost gone, and if I'm not paying attention, I'll miss it. And the truth is I tell myself to just be glad that it happened. Just be excited that I had this cup of coffee, but there's that part of me that's always a little sad that it's over. Just a little bit left. in a city this noisy, it's nice to find just a quiet moment to yourself.